Guess what? I'm about to tell you something interesting. Come closer. A lady that studied mechanical engineering transitioned into carpentry. Does this sound strange? Yeah, you heard me. She's coming live to the show, and you will hear her reasons why she transitioned and how she's striving in this new field. So stick with me to the very end. Welcome to Bonnie's chat room. If you're seeing me for the first time, I am taking. You can call me Titi. Here we talk about everything business. And to my wonderful subscribers, thank you for believing in me. I don't take you for granted. On the show, I have with me a special lady who is a mechanical engineer, who is now a professional carpenter. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Briefly tell us about yourself and what you do.
Okay, so I studied mechanical engineering because I was fascinated by machines, how engines work. Loved it a lot. Loved because I've abandoned that route. Then at the same time, I decided that I loved interior. I think I took that passion from my dad, so I studied interior designing. Then I did decoration. While I was doing the decoration, you know, when you're doing decorations, carpenters tend to want to mess you up. So I was like, oh, this is something I can do by myself. I already have what we call it engineering eye. I have that skill, that knowledge to make things. So why don't I? So that's how I moved and ended up in carpentry.
Okay, so what was the response from your family and friends, knowing that you studied mechanical engineer and to make your dad proud, like, oh, my daughter studied mechanical engineer, and now you tell him, oh, I'm going into interior decor and carpentry. What was their reaction?
They were very, very unhappy with me because they kept saying, number one, you are a female in the engineering field, not just any engineering field, mechanical engineering. Come on, you're hot cake. Why are you wasting your talent? If you go into the industry, you're going to make waves. Because even while I was in school, my level were just two females. In a class of about 80 boys, we were just two ladies. So the ladies in mechanical engineering field are very few. So no, they weren't happy at all. No, they weren't happy.
Into carpentry.
Yes.
How do you make money in carpentry? Because someone looking at it will say, oh, mechanical engineers will make more money than a carpenter.
True.
So how do you make money?
It's another field that we don't have lots of females in.
Okay.
So even where I go to buy wood, most times when I started buying the wood, they assumed I was buying it to give my carpenter. I tell them, oh, I'm buying it for myself, or I do it. They say, it's a lie. And I show them videos. Only that alone, I get customers.
Okay.
Like, really, you're the one that made this thing. Please give me your number. How much will it take to make this thing? So, because I am a female in that industry, that too, it's pulling its own weight. So yes, I'm actually making money out of it for the fact that I am a female doing it. Yes.
Okay. So now, people are watching, and someone may be desiring to start doing going to carpentry.
Yeah.
So what are the first steps they need to take? Because saying it, we only see the finished work. We
Yes.
don't know the process.
Okay.
What are those steps they can take to start and to be good in it?
You need training. You can't just wake up and say, oh, I want to do this thing because I love it. You need to have a skill. If the desire is a step, but you need to learn how to use the tools, understand measurements. So you need training. You have to find where you can train yourself. Either you go under someone. Me, I'm not a fan of going to someone's workshop. That is the truth. But there are people, my own training is online. There are people that give me steps, the tools, how to use the tools. They even give you assignments, make this, you send a video. So I'm still going through my own training till now. because there are still some things I want to learn how to make. So I'm still going through my own training. But I'm telling myself once I get a bigger space, I might still just give one or two carpenters I know personally to come to my own space and show me how to do those things.
Okay, now looking at carpentry, I know that I've never seen a school that teaches carpentry. Is there something like that?
No,
So you have to go through apprenticeship.
yes,
And
that
so
is
now,
the way.
okay,
That is the way. You have to go to somebody's workshop to learn how, since we don't have a school for that. You have to go to a workshop to learn. To me, that's even the best way to learn. Like if you go to like my mechanical engineering, at a point I was told to really understand it well, I should go to a mechanic workshop. Why I did my IT, I learned a whole lot that I didn't even learn in school. So that hands-on experience, nothing beats it. Yes. Then if you add that with your own creativity, you'll go places.
oh,
Yes.
interesting. So if you're watching us, would you prefer to remain a mechanical engineer or you embrace carpentry? Drop it in the comment section. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back to the show. So we'll be looking at the challenges. In every business, it's always rosy and all that. We want to know what are the challenges in carpentry.
Being unique. Right now there are lots of carpenters. There is always a carpenter that is willing to do it cheaper. So that is one major challenge. Then in this our terrain, sourcing for materials. There's a particular kind of wood you cannot find in Bayelsa. You have to order it from Port Harcourt, Lagos. So that too can be a challenge. Then for me, my personal challenge would be I'm just coming up. There are already carpenters existing that I would say are better than me. So getting yourself out there. Right now, if you move along the road, you see lots of carpenters. Some already even have ready-made furnitures. That's the reason why I was even trying to say, okay, if I get a bigger space, maybe I can have walking. There are also furniture shops that deal with importation of furniture. So carpentry is not something to take lightly. And another thing, you won't always sell. It's not like a market or provision shop. If you're very good at what you do and you give someone furniture, that person is not going to come back anytime soon.
Yeah.
Because the furniture is durable. So that too can be a challenge. So if you are looking for something where I need to be making money every day, the truth is carpentry is not for you.
So that means you don't make money like monthly?
I do monthly, but not, I won't say every day. Right now, I won't say every week because, like I said, I don't have a space where working customers can come to. I deal basically on order. But the truth is, even those along the roadside right now that even have ready-made furnitures, they don't make money every day. Most likely, they don't even make money every week. But sometimes you see that sale that you make might just carry for the next 2-3 months.
Yeah.
But that depends on how good you are. Because if someone comes and gets a furniture for you and it's not durable, they won't come back. They won't publicize you. The last chair I bought from this person, the leg broke, this one tore. Nobody will come back. So the challenges they are not so much, but sourcing for materials, make up your mind that you will make money every day. Then the competition is out there. It's top notch. There are lots. I see there are lots of carpenters, like there are lots of market women.
So what keeps you going? Knowing that you don't make money regularly, like daily, like other businesses that they make money daily, weekly. What keeps you going?
For me, I would say is the passion. Like, how do I express this? I love what I do. And referral means a lot to me. Like, there's a training I attended. The lady said, it's better to do one job, do it well, pays you well, and be content with that while you're expecting, knowing that this one is definitely going to bring another one, than for you to do a cheap job that you feel you're always delivering. With time, your reputation is at stake. People will know you as a person that don't deliver well. So it's better you do that job, do it well. Even if it's the job you have for this month alone, take your time, do it well, deliver the job. For me, it's passion, and that's my credibility. I won't trade that for anything. So I rather do a job and do it well than because I'm chasing, oh, this job, okay, give me this amount, just do it because I'm looking for jobs. No. In as much as I want the jobs, I want good jobs. I want jobs when people pass, like, I made that. It matters to me. Because the truth is, in some businesses, name sells. Your name sells. Like, oh, this person did it for you. No, I trust that person. That person did deliver the best. People know that no matter the time, anytime I come to you, you give me the best. So even if it's not every day, it's not every week, that one sometimes is enough to take you for a long while.
Interesting. So, what advice can you give to someone who wants to go into carpentry? Let's say the person is jobless and the person has carpentry skill, but being reluctant, like, there's no money in this business.
There's money.
What kind of advice will you give?
Actually, there's money. But like if you are starting out newly, a lot of the trainings you should be ready to do, what do they call it? Free jobs.
Okay.
To get yourself out there.
Okay.
Most times you might just
Free jobs.
yes.
So, did you do free jobs?
I did. For especially my friends. Oh, they used me well. But that also gave me content to put myself out there.
Okay.
So most times at the end of the job, I might just have money to cater myself for a couple of days. But since I'm a very creative person, I'm never out of jobs. But my friends used me well. That one, no, I did lots of, but it was putting me out there. So when somebody sees, who did this thing? One of my friends did, she's a lady. Oh, let me give you her contact. I have that person. I'm causing somebody. So the free jobs look like they're free, but right now they have paid it forward.
Wow.
Yes. So
Interesting.
you should be ready to put yourself out there. Be ready to do free jobs, or for your starting phase, some jobs might not be worth the amount of money you will charge, but charge it to get yourself out there. See, when you get to that level, when you call the money, they will not even think it. They're like, okay. They might want to price, but say, don't worry, I trust you. I know you deliver a good job. So if you feel like you want to start something, put yourself out there. Free job, you cannot escape it. You must do free jobs.
So you heard it. If you want to start, you must start with free jobs. So this is where we call it for a day on today's edition. Until we come your way next time, love life, live life, and enjoy your life. I remain your host, Titi Atutale.